is David Miller, a group of 40, with the North America Bio-relativity Planetary Healing Meditations for January 31st, 2023. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings. I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. Today, let us focus on the spiritual light quotient of North America. For review, the spiritual light quotient refers to the accumulated spiritual insight, knowledge, and understanding that a person or a country or a community achieves. This spiritual understanding is verified by their ability to make decisions based on spiritual principles and holding a great understanding of the overwhelming importance of spiritual energy in one's life. In fact, it is the spirit that lives on, and it is the spirit that has the ability to be closest to the Creator. The principles of the spiritual understanding and compassion and love are the basis for entry into the fifth dimension. It is a characteristic that is also based on unity and unity consciousness, which means that, as Chief White Eagle often says, we are all brothers and sisters. We are united. And what affects one person affects another. There is no such thing as an isolation or an isolated event, especially now in this time of dramatic global interaction. What happens in North America affects South America. What happens anywhere in the United States, for example, even any type of unwarranted death or punishment or abuse, and when that abuse and punishment is made public, then the entire country responds dramatically. And it is our aim and goal to bring this to the point of spiritual awareness, where a spiritual event or a spiritual action, such as a kindness, an understanding, a offering of knowledge about spirit, can and will affect the entire nation. In particular, we want the higher spiritual characteristics to affect the leaders of North America, so that their decisions come out of these principles, and that they themselves, that is the leaders, can achieve a higher spiritual light quotient. And perhaps all starseeds now at this time are working towards their higher spiritual light quotient. Sometimes this is accomplished through the gathering of spiritual light and spiritual energies, including going to sacred places, using certain crystals, and meeting and talking with like-minded, spiritually oriented people. There are many activities such as prayer, meditation, and study of sacred texts that will help you to raise your spiritual light quotient. So let us take 3 deep breaths. And feel yourself going into a deep state of spiritual relaxation. Spiritual relaxation means that you are spiritually receptive. This is the great principle in the Kabbalah. And in fact, the word Kabbalah can be translated into English as to receive. And it is very important in spiritual light quotient work to open yourself up to receive higher wisdom, higher knowledge, higher spiritual energies. As you go into and feel this wonderful state of spiritual relaxation, feel your spirit body rise out of your physical body. And I, Giuliano, place a corridor of light around each of your rooms and allow your spirit body to leave the physical body and enter the corridor of light that is over you now. In this corridor of light, you have the ability to bilocate and travel anywhere in the galaxy or in the universe. Today, I'm going to ask you to travel at the speed of thought to my starship Athena, which is now directly in alignment with the North Pole on planet Earth in an interdimensional corridor of light. Travel now at the speed of thought through this corridor. And enter, as you arrive at my starship Athena, enter, and I and my other colleagues, including Helioa, greet you. And together we walk down our hallway into the Gaia Planetary Healing Room. And we enter the room. And planet Earth is holographically sparkling in blue light. And there is holographically represented the intersection of the 5th dimensional Earth with the 3rd dimensional Earth. And around both of these intersecting spheres, planetary spheres that is the ring of ascension, the halo of light that has been placed around this planet. And it is also around the 5th dimensional Earth. The 5th dimensional ring of ascension is intersecting the 3rd dimensional ring of ascension, so that they are merging now into a brighter and wider, more colorful ring of ascension. As you sit down around this holographic image, we are going to thought project ourselves into the holographic ring of ascension that is represented by both 5th dimensional Earth and 3rd dimensional Earth. So as you are sitting in the Gaia holographic healing chamber, bilocate your spirit body into the ring of ascension that is the intersecting ring of ascension now. And feel the healing power of this remarkable halo. And you immediately experience the raising of your spiritual light quotient. Now, let us go into meditation as you experience this upliftment. We'll go into silence. As you are gathering and experiencing this beautiful halo of fifth dimensional light known as the Ring of Ascension, your planetary healing abilities dramatically increase. Your abilities to influence the planetary noosphere dramatically increase. And today, we want to focus this higher energy that we are experiencing for planetary healing of North America. And in particular, we are seeking to raise the spiritual light quotient of all of the leaders of North America, wherever they may be, including the country leaders, the state leaders, the city leaders, the leaders of organizations, all leaders. And we call on the raising of the spiritual light quotient. And we have this powerful ring of ascension, which has the ability to form these huge, beautiful spiritual golden balls of light. And we're going to create a huge golden ball of light holographically, and we place a golden ball of light over the United States, Canada, a second one over Canada, and a third one over Mexico. And I, Giuliano, command that these golden balls of light, with your support, gently open, and a beautiful spiritual spark of spiritual energy is now raining down all over North America, entering the thought field, the energy field, the aura of all leaders in these three countries. And in particular, as you are meditating with me, if you have in your mind a particular leader that needs the raising of their spiritual energy field, direct this golden ball of light with its sparks. Remember, sparks are being emitted continually. Direct these sparks into their energy field now. We'll go into silence as you and I together work on this. And this golden ball of light has infinite quantum energy, which is capable of raising the spiritual light quotient. And let this quantum sparks be distributed now to all the star seeds in North America, helping to raise their spiritual light quotient, helping to activate within them knowledge of the ring of ascension, knowledge of the intersection of the dimensions, and knowledge of their mission on planet Earth. See now this sparks of quantum spiritual light being distributed both to world leaders and to the star seeds in North America. We'll go back into silence. As you are working on distributing this light, these sparks, to the leaders and the star seeds, let me say a brief Arcturian prayer in our galactic language to accelerate the power of your work today. Eshtamele Oma Ish O Eish O Ingla Makanina Arcturiana La Mo Lima Ishtala Achma Inga Ma. And you, at the same time, experience a personal elevation of your spiritual light quotient now. And you will be able to bring this elevated spiritual light quotient back to you on the third dimension when you return to your home. Know that your spiritual work abilities and understandings will be with you at all times on your journey to the fifth dimension. Let us prepare to go back and you bilocate from this powerful intersecting ring of ascension back to your place around the holographic image of the intersecting Earths. And as you look at the holographic image of North America, you see many sparks being distributed now, holographically and in a quantum way, to world leaders in North America and to all star seeds in North America. You stand up and prepare to leave. You too have gathered sparks that you will bring with you back to the earth. You walk out of the chamber, down the hallway, arrive at the doorway and enter the corridor of light from which you came. And travel now at the speed of thought, bringing with you these new elevated sparks, and knowing that the sparks that you have activated are also being distributed now throughout North America. You travel at the speed of thought and arrive 6 feet above your physical body. And with the sparks, you enter in perfect alignment your physical body on earth, elevated spiritually, elevated with a higher spiritual light quotient, which includes greater spiritual knowledge, understanding, love, unity, and healing powers for planet Earth and for yourself. You open your eyes and return to normal consciousness, grounded and eager to continue on your path on planet Earth. I am Giuliano. Good day.